Alright, I'm back. Hang on. Gotta pull up Minecraft real quick. Want some water, man. Meow. He does that at me when I pass by. Hang on. Meow. Meow. Alright. Okay, yeah. Nice. It's telling me to get Elytra indirectly. It's trying to be all coy and cheeky about it. Kiss the sky. Oh, it knows. Play more Minecraft hardcore, Dylan. You haven't been playing enough. I have been. I have. Chocolate hardcore. Let's go. Okay. So we're here. I've been thinking, honestly. And what I'm thinking is we just grab everything we can. We just grab it all. We won't grab that. Grab what we can, basically. And don't get what we don't exactly need. So I have a few thoughts about what that means. We could use a stack of cobblestone. We already have a stack. We could use that dirt for sure. That redstone we might not need. Take that. But yeah, we can always leave this here. I think it's time to travel. Here we go. Alright, and so this might be a secondary base or something like that. You know? We'll leave those sugarcane there and take these. We got 27, which is enough. Look how cool that looks, though. I never even noticed that. Alright, but, the other thing we have to get is the seeds. And then we'll get these seeds as well. Okay. We got 11 seeds there. Of course we want the 2 diamonds. And we don't exactly need that raw salmon there. It's not need worthy. We can leave that there. It might be a while before we actually can use that. We don't need that. We could use this. That 1 obsidian. We don't need that as much. We can get the rest of that. The rest of that. We can use this instead of the singular door. We can use the amethyst shards, I suppose. Now we can always make one of those. We have a music desk, which we might not use for a while. There's some skulk right there. There's skulk sensor. I'm curious what the shard does here. I'm more curious about it than having coal, which I can just use oak planks instead for. Then, okay. But yeah, I think that's good enough. We'll make a boat. And we'll place it like right there, get ready to go. Okay, so for right now, that's fine. It's about nighttime. If we could get like some variation of sheep, that would be nice. But it's just about night, which means we're gonna have to survive the night. Are you Cretan art, Dylan? I guess so, I guess. It looks real nice around here, but it's not close to a village or sheep, or I kinda have to find a place. Oh man, I don't really know. I don't want to go out during the night. I really don't. Well, let's see. We might be fine if we go out. Maybe. But we only have 6 cooked salmon. You know what? Yeah, we'll go out during this night. Do some exploring. Okay, this doesn't seem to go much further. No, it doesn't. It does look cool having this little base here. This being in a whole area that's like freezing is crazy to though. Hang on. Oh, I do love how this looks. During the night, it looks real nice. I don't need that as much as the boat. I don't really know where to go. We'll go that way. It seems to have less of the, what's it called? There's some leather. We could make a book for locations and stuff. By the way, 8365 is where this is. Right, I forgot about this. So since I haven't slept in this entire hardcore, this is what happens. Well, we're gonna wait for daytime. We're gonna get that, oh wait, the brown mushrooms right there. Well, there's one good news about this though. I'm not sure where they're coming from, but if we could get rid of one thing. I suppose we don't need that shield. Oh, this is ruthless, isn't it? Oh. Where? Got him. Wow, he really didn't. Alright. I accept it, I guess. Is it almost day? It's like midnight. Please. This is why I really need a bed. Just need to wait the time out, to be honest. Oh. Oh! Well, it's only half a heart, and it heals right back up. Look how many there are. Got him. Come on, daytime, come on. Oh, no, bush, bush. Did it die? It sounded like a death. Oh, there's so many. Oh, it's almost day. Nah, we're good, man. We're good. It's almost morning, man. But we finally got what we need to sleep. I'm not sure the membranes are going to help us that much, but we'll see. Alright, good. A lot of time when they set on fire, that's the end of their tank. Even if it isn't, I mean, it's... How bad can it be? So... Let's use the shears. The thing we don't need in the inventory right now. I suppose we can... Yeah, hang on. We can do this. Alright, so we can use sheep stuff. Where did the sheep go? I hear it. There's one. That's a gray sheep. We could use some real wool. One. We're more likely to run into white-wooled sheep. Here we go. Yes. Perfect. We can finally do it. Finally. About time. Finally. I've needed that. Oh my gosh. Alright, but let's progress, man. Finally. We need to find a place where we can actually base up and now that we have a bed, we're doing much better. It's a cave. Wow. This shader's amazing. More sheep. Let's see. Hopefully beyond that woods right there is an actual biome that's more comfortable and hospitable. But brown mushrooms are actually nice. You know, I can always find brown mushrooms in this area. This is like brown mushroom country. Oh, hang on. Our shield's gonna seriously tank these, isn't it? Oh. Got him. Okay, we need to heal. What did he drop? Did he drop anything? I don't think he did. I don't think he dropped anything. We really need some other kind of biome other than frozen mountain and pine. Oh, interesting. Something like plains or even desert would be cool. Or just something with like a village. We could adapt to anything, but just something near good stuff. But yeah, here's all the brown mushrooms, which is nice. A lot of brown mushrooms. They seem huge. Hi. Let's see. Planes! I just gotta not die getting there. That's not a tall ask. Hang on. Are you winning, son? When you're going to do something risky, make a copy of the world so you don't lose it. No. No, that's cheating. Hang on. I know how to do it, but I don't want to do that, man. It feels cheap. That's why I think a hardcore world is separate from a survival world. We've just got to get over this mountain. Oh, good, good. The good news is I know where an ancient city is. And I have it like in video where the chords are. So I can always go back to an ancient city when I want. Right now I don't want to. I kind of have other survival things to do. Okay, I can work with that. There can be like farms over here. There's good trees on the sides. A good mountain to burrow into for village thing. I always like burrowing into a mountain for that, man. Or like into dirt. Oh, look at that. Cherry blossoms on that mountain. There's another plains over there. We could yeah, we could do something like right here and have a house by water, and then it'll be surrounded by woods and stuff, and build like a farm here, an iron farm there. We can overlook it, and anytime we decide, we could even do something here. Oh man, I like this. I can sense the freedom. Who's your favorite Marvel character? When I was a kid, it was definitely the Hulk. The Hulk was always my favorite. We can have cows. Nice. We have sheep. Okay, let's get some trees down. We have a bed finally. We finally have a bed. I don't want to get rid, like, any tree that I plant or that I take down, I want to replant one in that same place because this looks really good. In fact, I'm hesitant to even take these down, to be honest. I'll do that so that I know that's where a tree goes. Oh, look. Oh, you know what I could totally do? Oh, it's already started too. So, alright. This is nice. I could put all my beehives around here, and it's a naturally occurring thing. Okay. Mine is Cyclops. This is a new world. It is. I do have the other one, but my other one is just too much of a hassle right now. It's like I had to find a swamp biome, and I'm tired of looking for a swamp biome. It's not fun. It really isn't. Okay, so I think first, yeah, I'm gonna get a bunch of trees. I can build a farm of, I could build a sheep farm, a chicken farm, and a cow farm. It would be nice to kind of do this, like, have a specified area. So yeah, like, there's that. We can always have, like, a boat going on around here. And then... No, not that. Nice, there's some over there too. We can make it look kind of natural as well. Maybe less natural now, but oh well. Another beehive. Once we have Silk Touch. There. And fish. Horses. Hang on. How about this? Don't find a swamp biome, but then I don't get mending, which means that I probably die in the hardcore world, or I have to constantly farm for diamonds, which is too much of a hassle. I have a really annoying experiment set on that, and I tried finding a way to reset it to undo the experiment, but literally online it says you can't do it. And I tried my own, like, ways of finding out if, I tried my own ways of finding a way to kind of get it to work. Like, which file has that experiment, but ultimately I found it's easier to just start a new world. So unfortunately that's what's happened. But on the bright side, this world is not going to have that issue because it has no experiments. I won't have the hammer. But on the, like, there's some pluses to both of this. I get the challenge of having that problem on that hardcore with the experiment with the difficult to find, or not difficult, but on the one that has an OP weapon on it, but also a very difficult to find mending book. Yeah, you could, but it would take forever. Fishing would take forever. I even have a Lure 3 thing, but it takes forever to get one mending book. Hang on. It could be a series like that, but I don't know. It seems more worth it to me to have a world where I can get any enchantment book on any area, because I'd also have to get a villager over specifically to what's it called? I guess I could also do that fishing, but I just don't want to deal with it. I'm just I want things to go my way. That's what I'm really wanting. Time for another fishing arc? Yeah, believe it or not, like, I know what you mean, Angel, because that was happening in Gishon. Believe it or not, last episode ended off with me fishing for like these fish and other fish. Like I got puffer fish here. And I have that. I will get into a fishing arc on this, but it might take a little bit. So I'm looking for a good place I wouldn't feel guilty about mining down. Like, we might be able to, yeah, we might be able to mine all this down. One thing, it'd be nice to have an iron axe instead of what we have now. We don't need that flour. Oh man, he did. Good. We'll actually want that. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay, we have iron axe now. Let's get rid of this axe first. Oh, I just realized. Okay, we'll want chests and stuff, and then we can just worry about that. Yeah, fishing arc, cue the opening. Reminds me of Silver Spoon. They made a Silver Spoon was really good. Like it was a pretty good experience. Silver Spoon. It's an anime, by the way. I'd say I recommend it highly. Let's see. It's a nice, wholesome one. And educational too, a little bit. Wizard. Hang on. So I've got a the place I want my alright. I'm just gonna build like the outline of a house, and then I'll build it up and build it into an actual house. Where I want the house built. Around like that area I was mentioning earlier. That has like the basin of water or whatever it's called by it, and all the farm areas. There it is. Wait, is it? Okay, it's here. It's around here. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, it's around there? I'm running low on food. I've got to hurry. Make a farm quickly. It's over there. Oh, good, a pillager outpost. That's actually real nice. It's nice having... This is why I wanted this kind of biome, because everything was inconvenient over where I spawned. I still need to watch Evangelion. I haven't watched it, but I operate off of what I'm interested in. I'll force myself to watch it for a little bit, but if the premise doesn't excite me that much, I don't really get into it. I think it was Code Geass that I was watching it. I wasn't really. Maybe I watched a little bit of Evangelion. I do know that's like a super popular anime that has like so many like. It's apparently a complicated one. Man, where did I... Okay. I need to build like a chest and stuff by that area that I was wanting to build my house in. Bro, the movie, the start of it is wild. Okay. I believe it. Some anime just for no reason at all, like, ugh, there's a lot of shock value to what a lot of the anime. Hang on. But a lot of the time there's like shock value for like, it's crazy, man. Like the shock value is the anime. And it's like crazy. Like, it's like, alright, there's more shock, there's more shock, there's more shock, there's more shock, there's more shock. Okay, where's the rest? Is this it? That's when I'll get bored and I'll be like, okay, if this doesn't have, but Made in Abyss, stuff like that where it's a lot of shock, but it's realistic shock in the events of the actual anime, then I'm for it. But if it just seems like a one-dimensional shock plot, then I won't get into it. Hang on. It's when I like anime that aren't predictable. Ones that aren't boring. Ones that kind of interest me. That have like different novel kind of ideas in it. Hang on, so I just need to start building my base. I forget where that place was. Was it around here? There's a... That's why I watch Slice of Life anime when I want to feel comfy, yeah. Because I'll get in this habit where I'll watch a bunch of dark stuff, and I might go and watch a lot more dark stuff, like, and over. And I mean, specifically, I'll just be like, I don't know, man. I don't know, and I'll just keep watching dark stuff, and I'll just be like, all right. and I end up happening upon an actual like wholesome stuff, and I'll be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that to myself. Hang on. Where was it? Oh yeah, I remember. This was the iron farm. There's the basin. And the house can be here. And then, yeah. So if I have a good amount of dirt, I can start placing it over there in the middle area there. Have you seen Charlotte? I've seen the premise. I've seen two of the characters. I've seen Charlotte and that one dude who's a killer or something. And I'm like, oh, okay. But I haven't really super started watching it. I haven't started watching it. And a lot of them are like, oh man, like, oh, Charlotte and this person, yay! And apparently there's a big age difference, and I'm like, ugh. Hang on. And they're like, well, during that time, and I'm like, well, now, I don't know, man. Oh my gosh. Reminds me of this person from work who shall not be named. That guy was more trouble than any anime I've watched, I won't lie. And I had no choice. I had to be around that guy if I wanted to keep making money there. I literally reported him. Anyways, I always get onto that story, but let's not get into it. It's too much, man. We're playing Minecraft. Alright. Alright. I think you're referring to a different anime. Oh! Okay. Is Charlotte with the blonde girl? And then that one, like, rags guy? With rags? Bandages or whatever? Because that's the one that... Right? when you first said Charlotte, for some reason my mind went to Violet Evergarden. Then I was like, wait, no, that's not it. But I also didn't really see that one. Apparently it was well acclaimed and everything, but I started watching it and the premise and everything, and how she like misses this one person like she went to war with and everything, and I was just like, I didn't really attach to the story much. There's just some that aren't bad stories, but I just don't attach to this story. And there's some that are just kind of bad stories that I randomly attach to the story. Like one I randomly found on the place where I watch anime randomly. I gave it a chance, and it's called Honey Lemon Soda, and that was predictable as all heck. It was so predictable, but I was like, alright. And then I randomly started watching it, and I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, oh, this just seems like a fantasy anime. It just seems like, hang on. It doesn't seem like it's my fantasy. It seems like it's the creator's or like someone's fantasy that. And I was like, okay, it's like a fantasy romance, and it was like. It wasn't like good per se, but I was like, alright, you know what, I'll keep watching it. Just better than nothing. It was like the potato chips of anime. I said the same thing about Shameless on this channel, I believe, like a few years ago. Like, I really don't like a lot of the topics, and like, but at the same time, a lot of the topics are real in Shameless, and I appreciate it for covering them, but like, it's about struggle, but a lot of it's just, like, gross. Eat Dylan. Are y'all talking about Charlotte's Web? So what's Charlotte about? I don't know what Charlotte, or the angel Charlotte is about. Maybe, I might be wrong. It might be a different anime that I'm thinking about. I look at a lot of discussions about anime sometimes before I watch them. Or ratings. And I'll be like, okay, I'll decide based on what I see. One thing I thought was interesting that is rated really poorly was Seven Seeds. It's really adult, like very adult, but and it has some really dark topics and everything. But it was interesting. It kept me like interested. The concept was interesting to me. One thing I didn't like was on my first watch, I was like, oh, this one character who seemed like a diabolical monster of a horrible person actually was traumatized, and he wasn't actually doing the thing that or saying gonna do the thing that he said he was gonna do. But then I rewatched it a second time, and I was like, wait a second, the way he dialogues right after this moment, it seems like he really was going to. Because, so I was like, it was unclear about whether or not his character was one thing or another. Because if he was going to do it, I couldn't redeem his character. But if, like, in the first place, like, no stop, but it would be a moral gray area if he was just trying to, because he said he was trying to scare the person and not, like, but then it's like they retconned his character in, like, the second season. And I think that what he did was horrible in the first place, but the characterization kind of flip-flopped, it seemed, which it made me unsure about how to, but I think that story point was really weird. It's like they're trying to, oh, hang on, maybe he's not that way, we changed our mind. And I'm just, but regardless, a lot of the characterization seems kinda, it is interesting. It is interesting because it's like a survival type one. And it is, and I was wanting to see a third season and everything, because it's not your cookie cutter boring normal plot line. It's actually really intense. Hang on. And a lot of the character arcs and stuff and everything, it leaves some unknowns, which is, but if he was planning on doing the thing, I would hate him. Like, but but regardless, it's like, alright. Angel, sorry. I searched up and went to images and I saw a girl with the biggest forehead. Don Don's Peak, it's pretty good. Don Don's pretty good. It's entertaining. I went on my nerd rant and lost 2 viewers, sorry guys. Because I'm not sure about that guy's character. Regardless, I think he did bad stuff. But I was wondering what his character was, basically. Let's see. I think it's an interesting one. Okay, let me see. Charlotte 2015, alright, 1 second's about 9. Oh, what's that one pillar up? I got into a random interest and then viewership dropped. No. Hang on. But it wasn't, Seven Seas wasn't the best story, but it took a route that I hadn't seen, which I appreciated. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. It's not cookie cutter. And I always appreciate when something's like that, because they risk a lot of haters, but it also it has some interesting dialogue and everything, and it's just not the same stuff we've seen 100 times. Let's see. That's the plot I got from the web, but with just that it sounds more like a MHA type anime, what it isn't. Alternate reality where a short period comet called Charlotte passes near the Earth once every 75 years. Minecraft music hyping up the conversation. I lost track. Hang on. I was too focused on the conversation, everything else dialed out. I forgot everything I was doing. Let's see. So I have to place. Where's the? Okay, there it is. Okay, so we got this. We got this. We gotta survive. We gotta. So yeah, if we can. There we go. There's the outline. We just need the doors. And a lot of time during those conversations, I'm like, what if people take me the wrong way? What if I didn't say something that should have been a disclaimer to what I was saying? That's why I always over-explain it, because I'm like defending myself versus imaginary future, out-of-context people. Hang on. Let's see. So we got this. Future people, by the way. Everything I say, it's not covering everything. It's not covering all the thoughts. Or all the, you know. Hang on. It's just a tiny snippet of stuff that I think about saying in that moment. Let's see. That could not express myself fully. Or right. A lot of time it's that way. I'm not good at expressing stuff sometimes. Other times I'm good at others. I'm good at expressing, but Seven Seeds I just confused me a little bit. That's what I was trying to convey. I give more I give more clear like thoughts about it if it was more like clear itself. Then I could give more clear explanation about everything. Let's see. But that's one thing that I just critiqued that was like something like that. Oh yeah, and let's do this. Well, hang on. You didn't say spoiler before the conversation blocked. Oh man. Well, what I said wasn't exactly a spoiler. You don't know a lot of what goes on, but that was one of my critiques about the whole thing. I actually didn't cover the main plot a lot. It's definitely a conversation to be had. Let's see. It covers some intense subjects too. I say that like it doesn't show the intense subjects in a theoretical thing. Trigger warning, by the way. Trigger warning. It's adult and it's yeah, it's a trigger warning. If you're afraid of any trigger warning, don't watch that. Hang on. It's like, I guess trigger warning, same as like um it's a special it's a traumatic abuse type deal. Really traumatic. Just so you know. Let's see. Yeah, that regardless makes that guy like pretty bad. Like yeah. Let's see. Don't watch what? Toradora is my first anime. It was one of my first too, honestly. It's not my favorite, but I watched it all the way through. I won't lie. It's one of those I don't really suggest. It's like it's not my cup of tea, but I watched it all the way through. I don't really relate to any of the characters. That was my thing. It was like I like to, I guess, self-insert with a few of the characters, I'd say, or like what I do inside the storyline. And I just didn't really take any interest in it was an emotional one. And I didn't want anything to do with any emotions and the drama and everything. And I was like, nope, I'm out. See ya, peace. That's not my interest. Hang on. It's like anytime anything ever gets emotional or dramatic or social in a way or social awkward, that's not my lane. That's not my lane in the least. Obviously, it's the opposite of my lane. Hang on. But I watched all the way through. I don't know why I do that, but I do it. Invincible is my lane. there's a new episode out. The ending had me mad, me kinda mad. Yeah, Toradora? I guess. I mean, yeah. Huh. Oh, that would be such a good deal if I had emeralds. If I had my emerald farm, I'd be buying that in a heartbeat, man. Same with the coral and ice. And rooted dirt. And flour, man. In other words, I'll buy everything that guy has. But especially, if I had a choice between one of the things, it would be this one. But let's see. A lot of one of my biggest fears is that people take me out of context, because a lot of people do. They just don't understand what I mean. Hang on. Let's see. That's not. What? Where? Excuse me? Where? Okay, right here. Bed. Let's go. Hey Dylan, which was your first anime? Would have been in high school, I think. One of the first was Attack on Titan. I loved Attack on Titan in the first season. I actually predicted the twist. I was like, wait, and I put 2 and 2 together, but so did the characters in the anime, so I can't give myself that much credit. Let's see, other than that, my first anime. It was probably something not near as good story-wise. I think it might have been Attack on Titan. Let me think. Trying to look back. Man, Invincible is my main, best YouTuber ever. It's not my main, it's my, that's the type of stuff I like to watch. Get it off a drown, that's true. Don't watch which one? Take notes. Don't watch what? I don't know what I said don't watch. Oh, wait. Don't watch which one? I think I might vaguely remember talking about something. Oh! 7 Seeds. Don't watch 7 Seeds if you're, Okay, let me give you the type of abuse or whatever. It's the end of Heavenly Delusion type of abuse. You can look up trigger warning for that in order to find out for anyone else who might be watching this video, but so I did want to build a whole house. As long as I have the foundation of what it'll look like, it'll be great. I have a cape. Or do I? I don't have a cape. I have a shield. I blend in with the iron armor. I do miss my other skin that I made more recently. That one's a good skin, man. I'm proud of that one. Mainly because I made it. Watch Ghost Stories dubbed, that's true. I know it's a really... I know it's a funny, irreverent one. Let's see. As Netflix would say. One more. Which way do I want this to face? Do I want the roof to go up like this? Or like this? Hang on, let me look at it from a different angle. So if it goes like this, I'd say it maybe fits. Okay, yeah, let's go up like that then. We could use some ladder, I guess, to go up like that. That might be enough, maybe. Hello, you're not welcome on my house. Whatever. You're trapped there. I might get 2 more leads after this guy finds out. Oh well, he can open doors. I'm pretty sure they can all open doors. Okay, so what I'm doing with this is this. Okay, and then we're doing that to the other side. Yeah, alright. We'll see, but we'll just copy that. What I think I can do, we'll see. Oh, I need an axe again. There we go. Lily is letting her presence be known. Wow. Wow. Hi, Lily. Hello. How are you, Lily? Meow. Hello. I'm gonna pick you up. Mwah. Mwah. Hmm? Mwah. How are you? Mwah. Hmm? Mwah. Okay, there you go. Alright, and we just copy that. Dang it. I need food! I know how to get food. I need to plant some seeds. Oh, one sec. I just watched trailer for Seven Seeds and it seemed interested, but didn't catch my attention. Interesting. I mean, I understand that. Honestly, achievement unlocked kidnapping. Eat, dude. Yeah, I know. Oh, that's what you mean. Yes, I will. Well, I guess it's faster to just hit these fools. Hit these fools in the water. Hey, fool. Take this, fool. And take this. And this. Look at them. They don't know what's coming. Maybe they did. Maybe that's why they were... Uh-oh. My bed's in my house. We've got to hurry. As quick as possible. Okay. What? Hang on. Where's more fish? Hang on. What time is it? I'm going on about my interests so long I'm hardly getting anything done in Minecraft for the time I've been doing it. Hello, fish. Welcome to your doom. 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 Yeah. Miss. Very nice. I don't usually eat this way, but making an exception. That'll be enough to get me to full row. Yeah, seven seeds isn't great. It's just, it's exactly what you said. It's interesting, but it's not the best, I'd say. Well, it's okay. Hang on. It's this. It hits my survival liking kind of anime stuff, and like what's gonna happen with these characters. Like that's the same reason I like The Walking Dead. So yeah, I needed that, and I can cook some salmon. Okay, and I'm gonna plant some seeds. Well, what I can do, real quick... Perfect. Alright, now... There we go. Was that Lily or Patches? Oh, Bunny, I'm sorry. There. It's all better now. Pokemon? That's a good one. Oh, okay. It's a survival one? I always just imagined Pokemon didn't venture, like, into, like, when I was, the time I was really interested in Pokemon, I couldn't watch it. I was a kid. So I feel like it was, like, the same time when I really loved SpongeBob. I wish I could have watched it when I was a kid and enjoyed it, but the time came and passed for me. Let's see. From Shane, did you know the dad homeless dude has he's the narrator in Curious George from Shameless? Dang. I know that. I don't really remember much about Curious George. George. Ah. George. Cool, I had 2 cooked stuff. That's nice. Okay, so the seeds help. But, yeah, let's finish the house while we wait for the seeds and stuff to grow. I feel like deleting some of these, like the, where's my axe? There it is. Like these. Look better that way? I think it might. Should I delete this too? Yeah, I feel like, one sec. So like this can be deleted. If it looks bad after, then I'll change it, but what I imagine would look pretty good is that. Oh, let's replant. Let's replant that. Where'd the other wood go, though? Is it gone? Okay, we'll plant the tree. William H. Macy. Oh, okay. Tired. Not like sleepy, but I'm getting complacent, man. Let's see. plant a tree. Well, sure. Okay, we need more trees. I feel like going over there when I need more trees. We could delete these trees. Oh. Finally got level 200 in Fortnite. Nice, nice. Hang on. Alright. Oh, well. Sorry, dude. Well, at least I got more food. Okay, that's a good start. Got a few of those. We can, like, do that. We can do like this. I suppose we can make an area like over here for doing trees. We can start with this one tree and then build it up. My recorder lags when I play Minecraft. What do? Do you know if it's like an internet problem or wait, no, not internet, but is it like if your computer is slow? I'm not sure there's much you can do. Looks kinda iffy at the moment, but it'll improve. I have plans to make it look a bit better. You should check the settings for the thing. Probably can do something to fix the lag on the recording, unless it's lag from the game. Oh man. Anyways, 2 more cooked beef. 2 more cooked things. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired of you guys. Just... Could you leave my house? Just go. Breaking and entering. Come on, man. Gotta get away. Okay. Right, I do have bucket. I have bucket. Right? I do. Alright. We can mess with that a bit. So... No! Alright. For right now, it's fine. We can do, That's a good start. That's a really good start. I thought about it, but I don't want that. Alright, that's good for now. Yeah. That'll eventually give me the food I need. OG song. Minecraft runs flawlessly. Also, Dylan, the good thing about OBS is that it also doubles as a game recorder. You can make videos of games with that thing. Yes, yes. I do know that, but I feel like streaming my hardcores a lot of the time. A lot of hardcores, they want you to like upload everything so that they don't think that you cheated. And streaming makes it so that everyone sees what happens on my game at the time that I'm experiencing it. So it's like, there's not really a way to say I'm cheating. Hang on. The biggest thing that they could say is that I have X-ray on or something. Which, I don't have any of those kinds of, any of those kinds of things here. So you can see. Let's see. So it's like it's pretty easy to show that I'm legit. Man. Alright, yeah, we're doing this. No. I'm thinking about how it looked like it did on my other one that looked good on. I think this is it. And then glass here. Yeah. I think this is, yeah. I think that does it. We'll move this now. I think, yeah, this is, yeah. Right? Right? Yeah. It's not the easiest build to figure out, but it's pretty simple regardless. And then the glass can go like, yeah, so there's that, yeah. Does it look too strange this way? Maybe I can build up from here instead and make it look better. Maybe, hang on, so if I do this, which it's supposed to do. But yeah, hang on, first, I'll destroy that in a bit. Temporary block. Okay. So now, no. Wait, 4? You know, let's build this a bit out to make it look better. Yeah, like this. Alright, and should it be like this? Or maybe like this? I don't know, it almost looked like it was better the other way, but what it might be is it needs to be like that, maybe? And then a center door. I guess. Yeah. I know the door goes there, but maybe we can pretend it doesn't. Maybe that's better. That right there as well can be. What's the best way? It looks kind of strange, doesn't it? Like, this right here being out shouldn't be there almost. Yeah. I just realized I've been on display capture the whole time. The highlights are still a good thing. Yeah? How do you is highlights a thing where you have to consciously go over clips that you decide to put over shorts or something? Or highlighting specific times in the this guy's acting like this is his home that he built. Hang on. He even put his llamas in here. He's like, what a nice home I have. Hang on. Yes, please leave. Thank you. Tired of that guy. Oh yeah, I remember. As you can see, I'm getting randomly less energy. Fish. Dude! Okay, calm down. I really don't like how this guy does that. It's so rude. This is my house. Can't you see I'm building my own house? If you guys would leave, I would be delighted. I trapped him in here, didn't I? Let me just process this for a moment. Oh, they're so annoying. They're just so annoying. It feels like I don't want to say what it feels like. I don't like this guy. He's taunting me even. They're looking at me like I'm the one out of place. Like, what are you doing here? Like, this is my house. I built this. It isn't for you. Okay. It's taking specific moments from the whole VOD to highlight them, editing in its basic form. My long lost passion. You know, I'd welcome you to do that on my channel. And then any videos that you did it on, I would give you like a good amount of income that we could discuss, I guess. Because I don't really know, man. Like, I was about to say 25%, 50%, or I don't know. And we could put like, I could make an edited channel and then a VOD channel. Like, this is my VOD channel. Okay, eventually. Yeah, that's fine for now. We just need sand for it. Seriously though, these guys are so annoying. Okay. Alright. Let's take my bed. I don't want to have to... taking it from home is much more convenient. You know, one thing I've always kind of been interested in personality. There's also, like... I didn't really discuss this, but, there's also like, I've talked about MBTI and Enneagram, but one thing I haven't talked about is turbulent versus assertive. And I feel like I'm a turbulent person. I feel like I'm turbulent for sure. Where apparently assertive people have, with deadlines, they're very confident and they don't stress much. And then there's turbulent people who stress and go through like all kinds of different processes and they stress and everything and doing things. I feel like that's me. Maybe I'm a little bit assertive, but I'm pretty turbulent, man. Hang on. Like, I'd say one way to describe it is that assertive people are just really confident in getting stuff they want to get done, and turbulent people, they stress deadlines and maybe overcommit and do a bunch of stuff and freak out in their processes. That's me. Hang on. There's sometimes I'm confident, but it's just like, then there's that moment of like, I'm doing all this, and I'm like, I'm absolutely turbulent. Yeah, I know. I've seen some people who seem real confident, who seem like they're real confident in the way they handle things, and they handle one thing at a time, and they don't seem that stressed about stuff. And that, like, but I definitely feel turbulent, man. Hang on. Let's see. I'm just, a lot of time I'll seem pretty confident and I'll seem pretty calm, and then I'll be going down 1,000 different paths in my mind about what I need to do and how I need to do it and how much I need to do to get there to make sure it happens. And it stresses me out and sometimes deadlocks me into not doing much. Hang on. I burn out a lot. How'd they escape? They escaped? Good. They're out? They despawned! Yes! Yes! But yeah, I'd say the biggest way to know that I'm turbulent is that I literally burnt myself out in my job, my last job. I did everything I could. I worked freaking hard as heck, and I feel like in a job that would reward hard work, that energy would have been so much better put into. But I put a bunch of hard work into somewhere that doesn't appreciate it, acknowledge it, or reward it. And I feel like that really sucks. Because I've done that on every job. Like, there might be times where I joke around and stuff, but those are the times that I need. I need those times. Otherwise, I won't function. And they try to take away those times. And then when I moved to a different department and I couldn't have those times, I slowed down so much over time. I also wasn't allowed to do a very fast, efficient practice that would have been rewarded if they'd seen like how productive I was being. But they don't ever notice how good you're doing. They only notice when you're doing bad. Or when you're doing average, and then they say you're not doing enough. They're like, oh, he's doing amazing. You know what? Give him more. Oh, he's doing bad. Get on him. Micromanage that man. I had, at Goodwill, that happened where I was being micromanaged, but I was doing amazing in the first place. I felt like I was doing 80% of the jobs that had to do with stuff other than the clothing and the other stuff that the other jobs. It felt like that, and then I was still being bossed around. because I got so much of the processes down. What I mean by, alright, here's a great way to explain my turbulence, man. I was doing what I felt like was 90% of the jobs at all times, and people who've been there before me, like, they didn't want to get yelled at a lot of time, understandably. And I would handle those jobs because I knew that I was going to get yelled at regardless, but I might as well do my job so that we don't get yelled at for not doing the job. But we get yelled at for doing our job too. Because then they say we price stuff wrong when it's all a matter of opinion of what something's worth. They're like, who put this out? And they're getting ready to dress the person down and yell at them when we're just doing what we're told. Hang on. And I was like, okay, I'll take this one for the team, guys, don't worry. Hang on. Let's see. Sugarcane. There's one guy there that I respected the heck out of. He would be very calm about handling it, and he would know all the ways that like the management was. Like they would, whenever we needed the management to like ask a question or approve something, like I would like try to look for them, and they wouldn't be there. They just wouldn't be there. And there was a time when we had to get approval on something, and there's this table, right? We had everything done, and we frequently had everything done. We had to find stuff to do, like we had to, like, there was this belief that, or saying that this guy thought, and he was like, there's always something to do. And then we look around and we're like, we're just too good at the job, there's nothing to do. Like, there's actually not, like, but that's most jobs, to be honest. But, like, there's a point where it's like, okay, well, whatever we're doing, it's gonna look like we're wasting time. So we just carry around a broom. I would carry around a broom and I'd broom everything up, waiting for something that was actually there to be done. But I would actually take it serious. I'd be like, actually doing it. And it would be like, ma'am, because it was annoying because no matter what we did, there was never a good enough. You're doing good enough. You're doing great. It was always like they had to find something wrong with what we're doing. And I hated that so much. Like, we can't ever just be doing a good job. No matter how hard we work or anything, we just always have to be yelled at. Hang on. That's so many jobs. Like, that's so many jobs, though. But hang on. So I have something I need to do. What percent? Good. 13%. Good. 4 wheat. That's nice. What was I doing? Right. I need more wood, man. So I have food. I have good food. Yes. Oh, I forget. We were gonna do Splatoon. Okay, let me just get some wood. Let me get some wood real quick. I might do a little bit of searching for a swamp. I don't know, man. I'm losing interest. I'll just name this the... Nah, it'll be fine. I did plant a tree over here-ish that I feel like should be grown, but it's not. I'm hoping this Aflac job does decent. Like, as long as I can just work, you know, and everything. But I always have a plan, and it just always goes sideways somehow. But you just have to go to businesses and do commissions and stuff for it, like, and that sounds good to me. I need to look up specifically if I need to get 2 years before I get a 25% commission ending the job, or something like that. But it seems like a good way to handle it. As long as I can do it every day. Hang on. My thing is, I think that the turbulent thing that I'm talking about, like, a lot of it is I don't feel comfortable doing nothing. I don't feel calm. I don't feel collected. I need to be doing something. Like, need. So when I'm not, I need to de-stress. Like, when there's nothing to do, or like when there's like a way that I can like de-stress myself by like joking around with people or something, I do it. Because I'm like, alright, I need to calm down. Hang on. Otherwise I'm gonna freak. Hang on. Hang on. So, but I know how to always avoid, or for the most part, if I do freak out, it's because there's some exigent circumstances that are just beyond. I've only freaked out like a few times in my entire career, and it was when stuff was completely like it was when stuff went really far. Hang on. Let's see. Even then, like, after it, I'm like, I just want to move on from this. I just don't want to deal with this anymore. I just want this to be a place where I can work, do my job, do it well, and go home. And not have to be yelled at or bullied. I don't know why so much management thinks it's, like, efficient to, like, just say go faster and yell at people. Like, that's such bad management. It's like, you have to do the job. Like, you can't yell at people and pretend like that's good enough. Like, you have to like, be calm and actually lead people in a good way that is actually good. Not like, bullying is not, it's not a good way to handle things. Okay, I need to stop that. I get so mad about that. I still get so mad. Hang on. It always makes a long-lasting, like, impression on me. Like, and it's like, man, I really hated dealing with that. And it's like, it always sticks with me, and I hate it. Let's see. Oh man. Okay. Okay, we're gonna play Splatoon. So I need wood. I keep forgetting that. Okay, I'll do a few more trees. Yeah, hang on. No, I can do these trees. I can. Bed. Nice. I'm back. I should probably do a bunch more applications, like, on the regular. I need to do stuff that's good for my career versus, like, good for whatever company I'm doing. Whatever company values me the most, I'll do the most for. That's what you need to do. If you're being paid the minimum, do the minimum. That's how it should be. Let's see. But it also kind of sucks spending so much time doing the minimum for a job that is, like, not going to pay you much ever. Hang on. So it's way better to work hard for a company that values it, like, than to do the minimum in a job that gives the minimum. Hang on. By the way, a lot of the reason why I don't do the, what's it called, the highlights thing, is because it takes effort, and my Minecraft hardcore takes effort, my gaming, everything takes effort, my commentary takes effort, and my outside of gaming stuff takes effort. So I'm like, you know what? What if I just upload stuff? That sounds good. Then I won't have to put forth that effort. Hang on. Then I'll have all that, and maybe eventually I can just reconstrue it in a way to edit it. I don't like focusing too much on, like, how stuff is portrayed. Well, I like focusing more on like, I don't feel like I need to be used to entertain, I guess. It's, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'd rather just live my own healthy life, not editing and stuff, and not focusing on how I come off, and not focusing on, should I delete this part because I sounded this way, or doing that. I just wanna stream, man. Hang on. Oh no. That's why some YouTubers hire editors too. That's, yes. Right now I don't have the money. Maybe someday. I actually had an editor offer at one point. That the guy had a lot of subscribers, honestly, and I was like, maybe. But then I was like, I don't know, man. Like, I think they might have offered. I still remember their name actually at the back of my head, but I don't want to, like, just say it randomly. But I think they offered some editing thing. But yeah, hang on. Okay, that's a lot of wood. We can do a farm that way now. Recovery compass? What is that? What's a recovery compass? Oh, that's never gonna be useful. Sonically charged Shriek. They were fighting the Warden. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay. Good news is we're started on a lot of progress here. Oh, and... Wait. But that is interesting. I have enough for a recovery compass, but I have no use for it in a hardcore world. No oak fence. There we go. That'll do. Alright. And we'll use those. Should I dig into a place? I could. I kind of like how it looks when you dig into a lot of those areas. Ooh, look at all that. Interesting. Well, yeah, let's get some of those. There we go. Can make some bread now. That's a good start. I've realized so many of my friends have been turbulent. Like a lot of my real life friends as well have been pretty turbulent, and like it kind of spirals sometimes. It's like I'm turbulent and they're turbulent, so it just kind of spirals. Hang on. Let's see. More wheat. Let's go. Seeing that floating crafting table block is interesting. It looks... I don't know what about it, but it looks kind of cool. But being turbulent and 8W7 is crazy. I hate saying it like that. That just sounds like, oh, being a Pisces and being a rising is like crazy. It sounds like that. But I have actual science-backed things. It's actually science-backed. I'm not pulling out. Alright, anyways, yeah, but 8W7s are like really aggressive with a lot of stuff. It's a good thing I'm INTJ. I will say that. But like if Baldur from God of War is 8W7, and I think he's turbulent as well. And then or he's, I think, yeah, he's 8W7, I believe. And then he's ESTP though, so he didn't really, he has a do it right now, do stuff right now kind of mode on him. Let's see. God, I'm such a nerd. Let's see. Where's my bed? There it is. I swear, I had the hugest, like, inability to stop thinking about that for, like, quite a few years, honestly, when I turned 18. Like, I noticed it with a lot of people that I was around. I'd think about it all the time, and it was just, it was a hassle, man. Eventually, it stopped, and I was like, okay, good. I can just, because I'd look at it in TV shows, and I'd be like, oh, they're this type. Oh, they're doing decisions based on this. They're this type. Oh, they're doing this. They're this type. Oh, yeah, that's so this type. Or, oh, this is what that type would do. And it would just be so exhausting. Like, my brain would not stop. Hang on. Okay, so I might need to, hang on, how many can I have? Oh, no more? Really? Okay. So right, I needed to, okay, should I build it here? Like, into this area? So if we go pretty far into it, hang on, what's on the other side? I really miss that world where I had the gold machine and everything. I do really miss it. Yeah, I feel like this is actually a great place. We'll build it into here. We also get dirt and stuff from this, so that's nice. Okay. Yes. Good. Okay, I'll do Splatoon after I complete this wall. Just this one. It's gonna be that wide, right? Yep. And... I can do this. Is how high it's gonna be. Okay. Looking good. That's the start. Alright, until next time. I'm gonna do some Splatoon now. Sorry you had to wait so long, Angel. Hang on.